Hello and a very warm welcome to all of our wonderful viewers who are joining us for a special Ramzan transmission of Dine with World. And do tune in every single day. We have some very talented chefs of Serena Hotel Islamabad who are teaching us some wonderful and delicious recipes that you guys can make in Iftari for your friends, your family, your friends and even yourself. And today we have the pleasure of working with Chef Ishtiyaq, and we've worked with him before as well. He has taught us some wonderful recipes, and let's see what he's going to teach us today. Ramzan Mubarak, Chef, and thank you for joining us. How are you doing?
I'm fine, thank you.
And we know that it's the holy month of Ramzan, and people usually make a lot of different dishes when it comes to Iftari.
Yes.
So what do you usually like making for your family?
I would like to make a fruit chaat for my
And I'm sure that's a favorite when it comes to kids as well, grown-ups, kids, everyone loves a fruit chaat. And let's see what our chef is going to make for us today. So chef, what do you have in store for us?
Today we will have to make first 2-bean chaat.
Okay.
Yeah, the ingredients are here.
Okay, great. So guys, our chef is making a wonderful chaat for us. It's a very different style. We're not using the usual chickpeas that we usually use. And we are moving to the recipe card. Make sure you note all the ingredients down. The ingredients for the 2 beans chaat are red beans 50 grams, white beans 50 grams, boiled potato 50 grams, chopped onion 20 grams, chopped tomato 20 grams, chopped mint 3 grams, chopped coriander 2 grams, plum chutney 30 grams, yogurt 50 grams, salt for taste, lemon juice 3 ml, tamarind water 5 ml, chaat masala 3 grams. I hope all of you have jotted the ingredients down, and as you can see that the ingredients that our chef is using are very simple. It's a very different way in which you can impress your family and your friends, and beans are a great source of protein, isn't that right, chef?
Sure.
And especially for vegetarians, if you're looking for that energy boost, if you don't eat meat, this is the perfect dish for you, especially when you open your fast. So without wasting any time, let's see how we're supposed to make this.
So first we will have to add the kidney beans, red beans.
And have you boiled these beans before?
Yes, boiled.
Okay.
Boiled these in 50 grams. Boiled potatoes.
Okay.
Also
So we have to finely dice the potato.
Dice the potato and boil it.
Okay.
All the white kidney beans.
Okay. And these have been boiled before as well?
Before.
Okay.
Yeah. 50 grams.
Okay.
Chopped tomatoes.
Okay.
Around about 30 grams. Chopped onion.
And this is a very simple dish.
Simple
All we have to do
is
just boil
is-
and dice the
yeah.
ingredients before.
It's very simple, and the taste is different.
And it's something very different,
Yeah.
and I'm sure it's going to be very impressive.
Yeah.
It's going to look good. It has a lot of colors with the red beans and the white beans.
Chopped mint.
Okay. That's really just going to bring out
Yeah.
the sweetness in our chaat.
Chopped coriander. Fresh coriander.
Okay.
Some lemon juice.
So about 2 teaspoons of lemon
Yeah.
juice.
2 teaspoons of lemon juice. This is plum chutney.
Okay. And I guess everyone has that
Yeah.
at home already.
It's around about. The difference, the other charts. This is the tamarind water,
Okay.
tamarind sauce.
Okay.
So you will have to
it-
soak the tamarind for about 2 hours. After that, you will have to strain it.
Okay.
Yeah. Mm.
And tamarind is something that people usually like, especially the chutney and the sauce. They like
Yeah.
eating that with pakore for iftari.
2 tablespoons. This is chaat masala.
Okay.
Especially.
And all of the ingredients, chef, are very simple. They're
Simple.
easily available at home. And especially when you're fasting, you find it really hard to go out of the market and specifically buy something. So this is something which will already be available in your kitchen cabinets. So do try it. You can see how simple yet appetizing this dish is.
Some salt. If you want to make it spicy, you will
Yes.
add the crushed chili. But
Okay.
I'm not adding this
Okay.
one. Now we will have to mix it gently. Mix all the ingredients.
Okay. And chef, don't you agree that people usually love opening their fast with chaats and all sorts of snacks? So this is something which is very healthy, especially for people
Yeah.
who really want an energy boost. Since we
Energy
know
boost.
that beans have a lot of vitamins
Yeah.
and it has a lot of
It's
energy.
add the different taste also.
Yes, exactly. And it's something out of the ordinary
Yeah.
as compared to a chana chaat.
Chana chaat, dahi bale. This is different. So we have mixed it. The main thing is presentation.
Yes, exactly. Presentation is very important, guys. So make sure that whenever you're cooking something, you put in a lot of effort in presenting your dish as well. Because if you don't really make your dish look inviting, then it's not going to taste as appetizing as it should. And guys, make sure
Yeah.
that those of you who work, you have a very good protein diet, especially when it comes to iftar, and you have a good midnight snack, because that's really going to give you that energy as well. And we can see that our
Yes.
chaat is nearly done and our chef is presenting it now.
The main thing is presentation.
Yes, exactly. It has to look as appetizing as it tastes. Chef Ishtiyaq, wouldn't you agree with me that in this holy month we should detox our body and cleanse
Yes.
our body by eating right?
Right.
And this is such a wonderful and a healthy recipe.
This is the
Okay.
basic thing. You will have to use these kind of things
Okay.
for opening your fast.
Okay.
Healthy food.
Yes, exactly. Because especially on an empty stomach, you should eat something light.
Because the people usually like to eat pakoras, samosas,
Yes, exactly.
too much oily
Exactly.
things
And I guess
that are
it's not
not
healthy.
good for the health.
Yes.
Nowadays, people are very keen about their health.
Yes, and I think that's a very good change, and it's
Yeah.
something that we should not only incorporate in the month of Ramzan, but every single day of the year. Healthy
Yeah.
eating should be a priority.
Yes, of course. It's done. That's the 2-inch chart.
It looks absolutely gorgeous, and you guys can see that all of the ingredients that our chef used were very simple. All you have to do is that just prepare the beans and the potatoes beforehand, so that you just have to assemble them and mix all the ingredients. He's used a lot of flavors. There's plum chutney, there's tamarind water, salt and various other ingredients, and it looks absolutely gorgeous. Make sure that if you have an iftar planned at home, you do try this lovely recipe that is shared by our very talented chef. And guys, after the break, our chef is going to show us a wonderful main course, so do stick around. Welcome back after the break, guys, and as you can see that Chef Ishtiyaq is creating some wonders for us in the kitchen today for iftari. And as you guys know, he is an expert when it comes to making Mughlai dishes, so he has a very nice recipe planned for us for the main course. So Chef, what are you making?
Mutton do piazza.
Okay, wonderful, and I'm sure there are a lot of mutton lovers.
Yeah.
This is going to be a treat for them. So guys, make sure that you note all the ingredients down. We're moving on to the recipe card. The ingredients for mutton do piazza are mutton, boiled and boneless, 250 grams, tomatoes grind 70 grams, brown onion grind 50 grams, salt for taste, red chili powder 3 grams, turmeric powder 2 grams, cumin powder 3 grams, coriander powder 2 grams, green chili paste 4 grams, garlic chopped 3 grams, ginger chopped 3 grams, poppy seed paste 3 grams, yogurt 50 grams, whole red chili 8 pieces, onion cubed 15 grams, milk 50 ml, fresh cream 20 ml, mutton stock as required, and butter 40 grams. So I hope you guys have written all of the ingredients down, and without wasting any more time, our chef is going to teach us how to make this wonderful Mughlai dish in a matter of no time. So let's get started,
Yes.
chef.
Basically, this is South Indian dish.
Okay.
It's Mughlai dish. It's mild spicy. So we will start. It's to clarify better.
Okay.
It's around 5 tablespoons.
Okay. And chef, most of the Mughlai dishes, they're basically cooked in ghee, butter, cream.
Yeah, desi ghee.
So they're basically very rich in flavor.
Yeah, rich in flavor, mild spicy, not too much spicy.
And I'm sure kids love it too, because kids
Yeah.
can't usually eat very spicy foods.
They
This is
need
something-
energy.
Yes, exactly. And lamb is the perfect thing that can
Yeah.
provide them with the protein and the energy boost in case they're fasting.
Yes. One and a half teaspoon garlic.
And chef, is it always a better idea to use freshly chopped garlic and
Freshly
ginger?
chopped. Because at home you will have to make 1 or 2 dishes.
Yes,
And you
exactly.
will have to make it fresh.
Exactly.
Chop it fresh.
And especially for people who are fasting, they usually want something fresh, very
Yeah.
tasty and light at the same time.
Yes. So we will have to saute it.
Okay.
When it becomes getting colory, we will add the chopped ginger and
Okay.
green chili.
So basically, we just want to release the flavor of the
Flavor.
garlic and the ginger.
One by one, step by step, we will add the ingredients. That's the main thing. That's the main
Exactly.
key.
So guys, make sure that you see whatever Chef Ishtiyaq is doing and follow each and every step as carefully as he is.
Yes. So now we will have to add chopped ginger.
And that's about 1
You-
teaspoon of chopped ginger?
1 and a half teaspoon.
Okay. And chef, mostly in Ramzan what people do is that they tend to make a lot of dishes rather than one, and the end product is that usually they get very tired, and the energy that they have, that they should focus on one particular dish, the taste is not the same. So it's always
Because
better.
and then they will open the first.
Yes.
They will use too much things like chana chaat, fruit chaat,
Exactly.
pakoras, samosas, and they have destroyed their
Yes, appetite and the
Yeah.
fast that they
yeah.
had.
You will open your fast simply with these things.
With something
just,
light.
Yeah, fruit chaat or 2 bean chaat, like this. No, it's getting
And
color.
yes, and the
Yeah.
flavor is the aroma. We can actually smell the aroma.
Yeah, green chili.
Okay. And this is the
One-
paste of green
Green
chili?
chili, 1.5 teaspoon green chili. Cumin powder.
Okay. And these are all the ingredients that are
Yeah.
already available at home. You don't have to go out to the market especially and buy these things.
Make sure when you are adding the ingredients, you will have to lower your heat.
Okay.
Rather, it will be burned.
Okay.
The spices are burned. Salt,
And the aroma from all
Yeah.
the spices is
half teaspoon
wonderful.
turmeric powder, 1 teaspoon red chili powder. So now we will add ground tomatoes.
And you very perfectly, it's a very perfect and a
Yeah.
smooth mixture.
Everyone had the blender at their
Yes,
homes.
exactly.
You will skinless your tomatoes and blend it.
Okay. And we don't have to add in any water because tomatoes already have a lot of water in them.
Yes. Brown onion paste.
Okay. And you
One
explained in one of the previous
Yeah.
episodes that how easy it is to make this paste.
Yeah, you will have to brown it and blend
Okay.
it in the water. So
And our curry is becoming very
Yeah.
thick now, and it's a wonderful aroma that is coming
Yeah.
from all of the
see?
spices. Yes, it's a wonderful color as well.
No, we will have to add yogurt in it.
Okay. And
Round
should we
about-
use unsweetened yogurt or?
Unsweet yogurt, homemade yogurt.
Okay. Because I've seen in most of the curries that we use sweet yogurt and the taste really drastically changes.
Yes. It's better you will have to use homemade yogurt
Okay.
in the dishes.
And this is a very simple yet a very rich Mughlai dish.
You are seeing step by step I am adding the
Exactly.
ingredients in it.
And chef, I think that the most important part is the bunai of the
Bunai,
masala.
yes. When the oil becomes up,
Yes.
your masala is ready. You will add the mutton or
Okay.
chicken or beef, anything you have.
Okay, so
want.
we can use chicken as well if you want.
Yeah.
So guys,
It's up to you. What do you like?
yes, because a
you
lot of
like-
people they don't eat lamb or mutton; they
Yeah.
prefer eating chicken.
They like beef. They like
Exactly,
chicken.
yes.
They like fish. Yeah. Now we will have to add lamb in it.
Okay. And you've already boiled the lamb before?
Yeah, I've already boiled it. I have sauteed the mutton with garlic
Okay.
and ginger
Okay.
in the butter and boil it around about 50 minutes.
Okay. And can you
Yes.
boil it in a pressure cooker?
If you will have to boil in the pressure cooker,
Yes.
the timing of the boiling is different.
Okay.
It's around about 6 to 8 minutes.
Okay,
It
great.
will be ready.
And it is such a wonderful and a rich recipe. It takes no time, especially in iftari when the ladies of the house are usually very tired. So this
Yes.
is something which is very wonderful. You can impress your guests with it as well.
You will have to boil it first.
Okay.
After that, you will have to make it within 15 to 20 minutes.
Okay, wonderful. And guys, make sure that you follow all of the steps that our chef has shown us.
So now we will have to add a little bit stock in it.
And can we use the same stock that we boiled our mutton?
I have kept this stock.
Okay, great.
Lamb stock. So you will have to stir it.
Yes.
Stir it gently.
Is that okay, guys? Make sure that you stir the lamb gently, otherwise it will break because it's already tender. So I've left the
This-
stirring to the expert.
Now we will have to cook in the masala
Okay.
around about 4 to 5 minutes. After that, we will have to add some stock. After
Okay.
that, we will add milk.
Yes.
At the end, we will add fresh cream.
Okay, so that will really just
Yeah.
make it very rich, and the flavor is going to be very different as well.
Now we will have to add poppy seed in it,
Okay.
grind.
Okay.
Yeah, poppy seed paste.
And do we add a little water into the seeds
Yeah.
while we're grinding it?
Yes,
Okay.
1.5 teaspoon.
Okay. So guys, make sure that you're taking note of each and every step that our chef is following in making this dish. And you can see that the lamb is nearly cooked. He already boiled it before, because as we know that lamb usually takes a little longer, mutton takes a little longer to get tender.
I have already told you the main thing is the
Yes.
technique.
Exactly, yes. It's all about the steps.
Yeah, all about the step. When we, what you have to add in the in your dish, which kind of spices.
And
With
like
the
our
cashew.
chef said, it's going to be mild, spicy, and along with that, it's going to be very rich in flavor. It's a very special Mughlai dish, and I can't wait to try this at home in an iftari that I'm planning. So I'm
Yeah.
sure my guests are going to be very impressed. I hope you guys try it as well.
So we will have to add some stock in it
Okay.
to make a little bit gravy.
So in the beginning we added a little bit of stock and then we can add some later on
Yeah.
as well. Now the gravy is thick now.
Yeah. After 2 or 3 minutes, we will add
Okay.
fresh milk.
And Chef, what can we usually serve it with? With rice or with naan? What does it go well with?
It's better you will have to eat with naan and roti.
Okay, great. Because that's how you're really going to taste the
Yeah.
actual flavor of
Flavor.
the dish.
Some people like steamed rice,
Yes,
some people
exactly.
like biryani.
Yes.
It's up to you, but it's better you will have to eat it with naan and roti.
Because if you really want to taste the actual flavor of the dish.
Yes. So now we will add milk in it, around about 30 ml.
Okay. So that's about how many teaspoons?
Around about 6 to 7 teaspoons.
Okay.
6, 8, 7. That's it. You see, the color is changed.
Exactly.
The color also the flavor is changed.
And the aroma that is coming
Yeah, of
from
course.
this dish is absolutely wonderful. And I'm sure that the mutton is really absorbing all of the flavors that are present in the curry right now.
Yeah.
And it's a very simple dish, Chef.
Simple.
I mean, although when we talk about Mughlai dishes, we think that, oh my God, it's going to be so exhausting. There's going to be a lot
Yeah.
of effort, especially when you're fasting. The women usually get tired with all of their household chores and then cooking. But this is something very, very different, very
Very
rich
simple.
in flavor and very
Very
impressive.
simple.
And this would go really well with the chaat that you prepared.
Yes. It's the right combination.
Exactly, yes.
Now, at last, we will add the fresh cream in it.
Okay.
Because it's almost done. You see
And
the
we can see that the ghee
gravy?
has left the gravy.
Yes.
It's isolated itself.
It's around about 6 tablespoons.
Okay. So guys, make sure you add in about 6 tablespoons of fresh cream. And I think this is the last step.
Last step. After that, we will have to switch off the fire. And after that, the main thing is presentation.
And guys, the most important thing that Chef Ishtiyaq usually says and emphasizes on is the presentation of your dish. You have to make sure that you make it look inviting because like he said in one of the
Yeah.
previous episodes, we eat with our eyes first. So that is something which is very true, and we can see how rich and how lovely the color of the dish has turned out to be.
So, mutton do pyada is usually based on two kind of onion. We will have to use two kind of onions.
Okay.
First, the grind onion in the gravy, and the other for the garnish.
Okay.
This one.
So this is where it gets
This
its
one,
name from,
mutton
do
do
pyaza.
pyaza.
Yes, exactly.
Basically, is South Indian dish.
It's a wonderful, wonderful recipe, and we can see how beautiful that curry
Yeah.
looks.
The color,
It looks,
the aroma
it looks beautiful.
is
Yes,
coming from it.
wonderful,
Yeah. You see?
and it looks really rich. You can
Yeah.
actually tell by just looking at it how rich it's going to be in flavor.
Yes.
And guys, make sure that you follow each and every step that our chef has told us. Like he mentioned before, Mughlai dishes are all about following the steps properly.
So we will have to present it.
Okay.
The main thing, the main and the basic thing.
Exactly. The most important thing is the presentation of your dish.
So it's done now. Maybe a little bit higher. Switch off the fire.
Okay.
You see the color?
Yes, it's beautiful. We can see how the cream and the milk, everything
Yes.
has changed the color. And it looks very rich in flavor. The aroma that is coming from this dish is wonderful. And it's a very thick gravy. It looks
Thick
very
gravy,
nice.
Yes.
And it did not even take a lot of our time. It was very easy to make. It's all about the steps.
Yes. So the final touch is here. Oh, ginger in the middle. Fried onion.
Okay.
Yes, a little bit. Put it in the oil, heat oil.
Okay.
Put it in the oil and come out from it. Bring out it.
So we don't have to saute it or anything, just warm it a little bit.
Wow. That's why it's called mutton do pyaza.
Yes, it's a wonderful recipe.
The whole red chili is also
Red
sauteed in the oil.
chilies?
Whole red chilies.
Okay.
Fresh coriander. That's the main thing. This is the mutton do pyaza.
It looks absolutely
Lovely.
beautiful. And guys, you can see that our dish has been made. It looks wonderful. The aroma that is coming from the mutton do pyaza is very tempting. I can't wait for iftari and to actually taste the chaat that our chef prepared before, and this wonderful Mughlai dish that he's prepared right now. It's not at all complicated. All you have to do is follow the steps and do exactly as our chef explained. You can even make it with chicken, you can make it with beef, you can make it with fish, and our expert chef has shared a wonderful recipe with us. I do hope that you guys try it as well. And guys, if you are watching the show, you can see that the wonders that our chef Ishtiyaq has created for us today. First, in the appetizer, he made some wonderful beans chaat for us, and that was followed by a very rich Mughlai dish. It looks absolutely beautiful. You can see how well he has presented it as well, and he has shared some wonderful recipes with us. I cannot wait for iftar right now and to actually taste these dishes. Thank you so much, Chef Ishtiyaq, for sharing such wonderful recipes with us, and we hope we work with you again in this holy month of Ramadan. And I hope you have a very nice Ramadan, and thank you so much guys for watching.